Hi there. I actually just pulled over in my car because I want to make sure that I make this video and I'm scared I might change my mind later. So I decided to just go ahead and do it right now while I'm thinking about it. This video is about forgiveness, but not just forgiveness of people who have hurt your feelings or did something they regret, but people that maybe hurt you and don't regret it. And specifically, the main perpetrator in your life, whoever it was that really messed you up big time, right? So, when I first started talking to people in therapy and in life about my perpetrator and the person that took everything from me as a child and my innocence and um, so much. And a Christian told me that I had to forgive my perpetrator because Jesus forgave me, and that I couldn't go to heaven with that on my soul if I didn't forgive this person. And my response, as you can imagine, was forget you. How dare you tell me that I have to forgive the person that stole so much of my childhood, and the reason I'll always be weird, the reason I'll always be late, the reason I have to be in therapy all my life, that God expects me to forgive them and is going to punish me if I don't forgive them. So I held on to my hatred, I think, extra long just because of that statement and because of someone telling me I had to forgive them. And the truth is, I don't think so. I don't have to. Uh, Jesus was there, God was there, and they know, God knows why I don't have to forgive. And Jesus forgives, and that's fine. I'm not Jesus. And there was a time that I didn't even want to go to heaven if this person got forgiven and then they got to go to heaven. I didn't want to be with them in the afterlife, right? Forget that. So I held on to this hate for a really long time. And I just figured, well, when I get to heaven, me and God can talk about it, even though I know that God understands me and wouldn't expect me to feel something that I don't. So through therapy and age, I did start to feel like, what if this person had also been hurt when they were a child, or somebody had done to them what they did to me? And what if they never got the help that they needed, and maybe they are also just sick in the head? What if all these things happened and they were forgiven? Is that fair? And an older me decided, yes, that is totally fair, that God knows their heart like I don't. And maybe when they saw their life in review, they did regret what they had done to me. I don't know, but I finally got to a place that I decided if God wanted to forgive this person, I was okay with that. And then it took a few more years before then I decided, could I forgive this person? And after about 20 years off and on of therapy and age and a lot of life lessons, I did choose to forgive this person because it helped me and it gave me more peace. And it was hard to hold on to that hate for so long. And at some point, I just had to let it go. But I don't think I had to. And if I died, I don't think God would be mad at me. I think God would be like, I get it. And it's okay. You don't have to forgive. It's better if you can, but you don't have to. I understand. So I always felt like my God understands me, and your God understands you too. It's actually the same God, but even though we are all one, we are also individuals and have our own personal relationship with our Creator and our Maker. And I just want to say to you, you don't have to forgive anyone who hurt you. But I hope that you will, in time, and when you're ready, forgive this person so that your heart is a little lighter and your step has a little bit more bounce in it. Maybe it doesn't feel so heavy. But let me just say, if you die today without forgiving that person, um, God understands. And when you get to heaven or on the other side, whatever you call the next life, who knows? Maybe we'll get to see what made evil people the way they are, and it will help us to understand them. Who knows? Maybe their souls will be there ready to make amends and to show us their real heart and who they were before they turned dark. So I just encourage you to try to forgive and work on it. But I will never tell someone you have to forgive someone, or God's going to be mad at you. God knows, God was there, and God forgives you for not forgiving. That's what I think. So just let go of some of those myths that maybe people have told you about forgiveness, and only do it for yourself when you're ready and if you're ready. And if you're not, that's okay too. I love you guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.